stream sponsors and media partners and all the other sponsors we have here for you this afternoon. My name is Alex Sivkorowski, and I will bring you all the live action over the next 90 minutes in what is a very hotly anticipated game between both these two sides. And kickoff is almost moments away. We'll start off with the home side, Brunswick Juventus. They are currently in very good position, equal first. They do have that one game to play against Werribee in the coming weeks, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. They are basically facing off a side who's in fourth spot in North Geelong Warriors, who are currently on a bit of a hot streak, so it's going to have to be very, very careful today. We'll start off with Brunswick Juventus. Over the past 5 games, they've got 3 wins and 2 draws, so their form has been quite good. They did have a come-from-behind win a draw last week, 2-2 against leaders Eltham Redbacks. So they go for today is looking for a response from the starting 11 here this afternoon. The visitors, though, North Geelong Warriors, over the past 5 games, 2 wins, 3 losses. They did have a 3-game losing streak, but have bounced back with the last 2 wins in a row, 4-1 against Pascoe and a very tight 1-0 against Springvale last week. They did have a horror run there with 3 straight losses, 3-1 against Eltham, 1-0 against Werribee, and 7-1 against Nunawading, the bottom side. So it's a turn of events for Stuart Begg's team today, and he'll be looking forward to adding to that to make it 3 in a row. We'll start with the starting lineup here for Brunswick Juventus. Number 2, Jamie Gazelle. Number 3, Lachlan Campbell. Number 4, Theodore Oresti. Number 6, Mitchell Graham. Number 7 today, the captain, Matthew Kandari, comes into the starting lineup. Number 8, Luca Lovic. 9 is Lewis Gilboy. In goals is Liam Price. 17, Lachlan Smith. 21, Felipe Sanchez. And 25, Rin Takagi. So the gaffer, Michael Calandrera, has made a few changes this afternoon, and for North Geelong Warriors, Stuart Begg side in 1 goals is number 1, Thomas Flavel. Number 8 is Shikara Toshiro. Number 9, Sergio Escudero. Number 10 is Ainut Cassian Angel. 11 is Agur Manuel. 15, Alcey and Hannam. 20 is Angus Chapman. 27 is Luke Živčić. Number 34, Matthew Stosic. Number 35, George Ellis. And number 55, Shun Nakamura. So Stuart Begg there. Also, Lucas Mataya is our referee this afternoon. It'll be the home side kicking underway in their black and white strip, so no colour clash there. North Geelong Warriors in their usual away strip in red and black, so it'll be very eager to see how this goes. As the Warriors starting, we're kicking to the left of the screen, as for Brunswick Juventus, they are kicking to the right. Oresti. That's Lachlan Campbell. Make sure wherever you're watching around the world, make sure you like and share the stream. Leave us your comments. We'd love to hear from you this afternoon, where you're watching from, and how do you think this one's going to go today? It's been a very great day for us here. Joining me in the commentary box is Joseph Sala. Welcome, Joe. It's a pleasure to have you here this afternoon.
Thank you, Alex. Sorry for the delay. Just had our community function, which is raising awareness for Dementia Australia today. So a great event held by Brunswick Juventus. And yes, it's a key, important day. Both teams eager to stamp their authority on the league, and this is one of those crucial games, Alex.
Absolutely. It was a brilliant day, full of supporters in the Our gantry over there, which was great to see. A lot of lovely faces and a great cause. You can still continue to donate there. If you head to our Facebook page, there is a link there and a QR code which you're able to donate. So we're more than happy to see everyone there. So back to the action here as going forward. A few changes today made, Joe, with a couple of key outs for us. Interesting Max Batchelor outs and also onto the bench, and Dimi Paraskos also as well to the bench as well. So the gaffer's made a few changes.
Yes, he's not unprone to making some changes. It just keeps everybody a little fresh and depending on what's happening. Oh, here's a chance.
Chance now. Oh, he skies that one over the bar. So opening chance for Luke Zivcic there.
Just a little casual by Campbell, Lachlan Campbell there, and just a misplaced kick allowed him in with the chance. But thankfully, over the rocket it goes. And Liam Price gets us underway again.
As we head to the midpoint of the season, Joe, can you believe it, with 13 games down?
You know what they say, Alex, the only thing that never stops is time.
And we're in a good position here, but the top four is definitely heating up. Good ball down the line as Tagaki now. Trying to beat his marker. Low ball into the box, dealt with that time by Ellis, who's the captain today. So George Ellis. Good movements here from Brunswick Juventus. As I said, the top four race, we've got Alpha and Redbacks on 26 points, Brunswick Juventus 26, although they have a game to play as Aresti switches it wide. It's a lovely ball, but unfortunately not able to get out control. Essendon Royals on 23 points and North Geelong Warriors on 20 points. So the top four is definitely tidying up as we hit the midpoint so far this season.
Yeah, definitely the plan for us is to get a little bit of a break between second and the rest. Just to keep us handy. But this is an important game, as it is for North Geelong.
Now as shot takes a deflection, almost about to roll out, eventually kept in by the defender. And North Geelong now backing themselves in. Beautiful day for football here. The sun is out, great crowd in, as we mentioned. We had our fundraiser and a lot of faces along the fence here.
Well supported and a great cause. Initiated by one of our long-term members. So it's a cause that the club was grateful to get behind.
Long throw, Escudero bringing it down. Falls wide to Zivcic. Goes further wide for Manuel.
If you're wondering where Fulvio Antonelli is, he's just recuperating after hosting the event. As the MC, he did a great job at that, so he's just going to take a breather, but he might join you shortly.
Just have a couple of sherries at half-time, get the water down to get the blushes away.
Settle the nerves. But you're right, picturesque day, ground in mint condition. Marybeck Council do a great job there, and very appreciative and good turnout spectator-wise, and even for a Saturday, which we know is a busy day in Melbourne in general.
Lavelle, it's two in the box here, so decides to go the long route. Looks upfield. Good header that time from Chapman. Escudero getting fouled there. Very attacking team, North Geelong Warriors. Quite a number of multiple goal scorers. Agnes Chapman leading the Golden Boot race in VPR2 on 7. Agur Manuel on 6, and Angel and Sonny Brimmer, who's on the bench, both on 5. So under the pump here as they go back to Flavel. Goes short to Alice. Looks upfield. Quick 1-2 football turnover. Gazelle having to switch to left back today in the absence of Christopher Kakides is on the bench. So the gaffer making a couple of changes, hoping to get some players who haven't had a lot of minutes a chance to prove themselves as we head to the midpoint where we start playing teams again. It's a lovely ball over the top. That time unable to get it under control was Lachlan Smith. And it looks like they're going over the top there, Joe, just trying to catch out the North Geelong Warriors defence.
Well, different type of game. Sometimes different players require different service. Max Batchelor generally hold it up, but maybe there's a bit of a change of tactics from the gaffer, which is good. Keeps everybody on their toes.
Gazelle there to clean up for Brunswick Juventus going forward now. No pressure from the North Geelong Warriors forwards. Happy to sit at the halfway line. Out wide. Campbell. Lovick dropping deep.
There's
Goes
that ball
long.
over the top.
Lovely ball again. Just not able to get it under control was Gazelle that time. It'll be a throw and opportunity for Ad Hannum to bring it in for North Geelong.
It's a nice start. Lukic is able to disguise whether he's going long or short when he collects that ball at centre half. So it's the way of keeping the other team guessing. Although North Geelong looking like they're settled back into one bank of 5, 3 plus the two-prong. An offside call there by the linesman on young Felipe Sanchez. Just getting back to that function, Alex. It's a term that touches a lot of families, and days like this just makes you realise the opportunity of making the most of every day in life.
Absolutely there. As we know, football plays a big part of it, but at the end of the day, it's what you make of it, and I'm sure everyone here today was absolutely, probably just took a little bit extra and gathered themselves to think, what can I do differently today to make the most of it and leave an everlasting memory for those around us. As Aresti looks to play a ball over the top, cut off by Nakamura that time. Short one in, quick football here from North Geelong, but just not on the same page as Angel. Tried to flick it through.
North Geelong paying us a lot of respect at the moment, Alex. Not much movement going forward. They're happy enough to try to spring something, but I can't say with an overabundance of pace or anything at the moment.
Very similar to what teams are doing. Is a lovely darting ball there from Lovick. He finds a chance. Well, it's not the greatest of crosses. Short ball in the edge of the box. Or Kandari just confused. He gets his own ball. Good save from Favell. The follow-up. Tense moment there from North Geelong Warriors.
Lovely build-up by the black and white. Lovely build-up. First ball by Lovic. Inside by Jamie Gazelle. Overstepped by, I think it was Gilby. Kundari couldn't make it, but Lovic was back in to come late. So a bit unfortunate there. The rebound didn't work for us, but lovely to see that type of passage.
Matthew Stothik saving the day, getting in the way there. As a bit of a battle in. Cross comes in. Oh, drops, bounces, heads everywhere. It's going like a hot ping pong ball there. Eventually it's cleared that time by Živčić. Plenty of numbers behind for Brunswick Juventus.
I think Lovic had more time than he realised there.
Ball out wide. Good work there from Lockie Smith. Plays a lovely 1-2. Gilboy, lovely ball out wide, but Smith just not on the same page.
Just short.
And that'll go for a goal kick. No, still in. Cross comes in. Dealt with by Ad Hannum. He goes wide, but turnover. Good work from Gazelle. Has a chance.
Gone wide. Bit of space there. Gazelle took full advantage, just wide. Keeper didn't really move for it, so if it had been on target, would have been in. Good encouraging signs by the Zebras.
Good ahead of that time from Chapman. Lovick just cleaning up nicely here. Kandari. Oh, good ball there. Still works out well as Aresti. Switches it out wide to Chapman on the left-hand side on the halfway line. Just trying to get challenge there from Alice, saying it was a bit of a dive, but referee had a good view of it. Free kick here for Brunswick Juventus now, just outside the centre circle. Played short to Aresti. Lovely ball, just finding space at the moment. Brunswick Juventus. Nakamura cuts that one off. Kundari.
Liking how we've got all the options covered. Even if the ball's not a good one, we seem to be having a player in the right position. Except for that
commentator's curse there.
Yeah. Theo Aresti usually spot on with his delivery. Won't say that again really quickly.
That happens to the best of them as North Geelong going forward, but no one on the end of it. And it's an easy pick-up. Very timid from North Geelong at the moment. Not really pressing forward and just hoping for the best at times when they just kick it along, hoping someone's going to run on the end of it, but the forwards aren't on the same page, so hopefully the gaffer will sense that and try to take advantage of it as Ressi going back. Again, just a bit wasteful there. Lovic. Lasing it in, nice ball. Challenge came through. Turnover here. Good work there from Kundari. Stood his ground. Lovely ball through, but Adhanom cuts it off. It's a bit of a hot ball at the moment. No one seems to want to take control. They'll go back to Flavel.
Just off the side of his foot there. Wherever you're watching from, welcome to Brunswick Juventus Facebook page for the match today. Big cheerio to one of our boys under the weather, Nenel Mariani. Hope get well soon, Nenel. We need some help at some stage.
Hopefully the boys can bring it home for him to just give him that extra bounces going forward. Tagaki put in a challenge, but giving away a chance now for Živčić. He goes a lovely ball over the top now. North Geelong on attack. It's Chapman. He's cutting left. He's going in right. Oh, the challenge came in there.
We made the most of it, but I'd say it was there.
Yeah, but it's going to be a free kick as well.
Might have a look at that replay. I think the striker there, Chapman, just delayed it. Going to his right gave us enough time to get back. Otherwise, Liam Price may have had something to work for there. Just checks himself and tries to come back onto his right.
And Aresti with the yellow card. So free kick. Hangel over the top. Will he go for goal? Chance comes in. He beats the wall, but too straight. Easy pick up for Smith that time.
Not wearing a cap tonight, Liam Price, today.
Interesting.
He's got his arm up, but some players, keepers don't like the infringement of the hat. Who knows? It's one of those days today, perfect day in Melbourne.
Ball over the top, and Nakamura's there to clean up, and will be a goal kick for North Geelong Warriors. Breaking play. I want to thank our stream sponsor, Joe's Quality Corner at Preston Market. A family-owned and operated business with a huge range of quality meats and sausages. Make sure you visit them this weekend for all your quality meats and sausages at Joe's Quality Corner at Preston Market. And send them hello from us and let them know you're a Brunswick Juventus fan. Great sponsor of ours. Chance now for Nakamura to bring it in. Escudero missing the ball. Cleared that time from Campbell. Gilboy. He's got two to beat. Alice comes in to help. Good work that time from Chapman. Opportunity now. Finds Angel looking for a ball over the top. Running down the line is Živčić.
A cautious Aresti already on a yellow.
Escudero. Angel, player to watch. Angel very fluent with his footwork as Lovic just clears the safety and allows Brunswick Juventus to breathe a sigh of relief.
North Geelong Warriors, just in the last 5 minutes, Alex, been able to express themselves a little more. Maybe they were just waiting to see a bit of a cat and mouse game, see what we had going forward. Now they've switched on a little bit themselves.
Another chance here for North Geelong to bring it in from a throw.
Bit of a foul throw there, but
we've seen that a lot over the last 2 games.
Yeah. Dying art, Alex.
We thought that most players would have not done it, but 2 in 2 weeks, so strange things can happen. Chance now for Brunswick Juventus to bring it out from the back. Gilboy to target. Good ball over the top. It falls back to Graham. Bit of space on the left-hand side. Gazelle. Oh, lovely ball over the top. Gilboy. Flavel punches it out. He's got to come out again. He's in trouble here. They square it. Opportunity. He just needs to shoot. Can he get a shot off? The shot does come off. Plenty of red and shirts. Still going forward. Tagaki. Shot's blocked again.
Living on some fumes, North Geelong at the moment. That's twice.
They get out of trouble nicely now. They can play it out wide, but Gazelle's there to cut it off. Still going forward. Nervous moments in the back line here. Out wide. Graham. No one running down the line. Composed football at the moment here from Brunswick Juventus. And there'll be a chance for a throw deep at left wing.
Well, here's one. Cut back, no avail, picked off. Been in everything at the moment, Lovich.
Starting to really stamp his name on the game as Salval looking to release early.
The Irishman can't quite believe the quality of the weather in Melbourne, given the temperament where the temperature where he's come from.
Oh, it's a turnover here now. Chance for Smith. Puts the ball in. Gilboy! Yes! And he made him pay.
Lovely build-up.
And Lewis Gilboy gets a well-deserved goal. He's 4th for the season, but it was an assist from Lachlan Smith. And a finishing here. Back line, and they were made to pay that time from a very costly turnover.
Excellent play there. I thought he had still work to do when he got the ball rolled into his feet there in the box, but very quick turnaround. Nice control the first time, and bang, in it went. There's another way, all the way from Liverpool. Knows how to play the game.
Angel now, over the top, looking for Manuel. Oh, Geelong, how they respond from here. Escudero, 2 to beat. Almost got around. And it'll be a chance for a throw just near the Brunswick Juventus bench.
If you're watching the game live, leave us your comments. Always appreciative of hearing what people think of the broadcast and so forth. It's very important for our sponsors.
Offside there. Gilboy just couldn't time his run. Thank you so far to the people that have left a comment. Keep them coming. As Joe said, we'd love to hear from you in regards to the game. Anthony Machino fills a Juve. Sure be happy with the lead now. And Tuni Bata supporting our boys going forward. Oh, it's another turnover here. Allows it to go. Chasing hard. He will keep it in.
Has done good work by by Oresti.
Lovic really on the ropes now. A lovely little 1-2. But Nakamura is there. And they're looking very rocky in the background in defence here.
Well, 2 warning shots across the bow nice and early. Alex, the third one, paid dividends for Brunswick Juventus. But I think you're right. They have been a bit shaky out the back, the Warriors. Scored plenty of goals, but they have conceded as well if looking at their scoreboard.
Absolutely. They've, you mentioned that 26-4, 27 against, so a leaky defence. Ellis heading it down, and Gal flicks it over the top. Živčić just mistiming it. It's a hot ball in the middle as Oresti just trying to release it, but composes himself.
You'd want to think they're looking at consolidating for the next couple of minutes, but they need to open up in order to get back in the game, which could work into our favour.
Dropping deep is Kandari, almost playing at centre-back, allowing Oresti to play in the middle. And a turnover there at the halfway line near the coach's benches allows the Warriors to bring it into play short. Escudero finding it hard at the moment to really get the game under control. And Maniac there coming through as North Geelong now try to switch it out wide. Nakamura just couldn't keep it in.
Matthew Kandari there waiting for the ball to come to him rather than go to it. Allowed the turnover. Plenty of coverage, pressure on the ball carrier, and out it went. Start again.
Very composed at the moment, which is a good sign to see from Brunswick Juventus. Can they keep it going here for the remainder of the game? Cut off in the end by Chapman. Going forward. Živčić trying to get it going. Oh, he's got to be careful here. Smith. Sanchez battling hard on the wing.
Good work by young Sanchez.
Good tackle in the end there from Nakamura. Just trying to slow things down, and the referee's just going to call it back.
Yeah, some referees do, some referees don't. It's a case like here, we just do what we're told. Fierce competitor. Lockie Smith, and he's in one here, looking for the cutback. Called offside, unfortunately.
Unlucky there.
I've just had word from everybody's favourite chameleon, Fulvio Antonelli. He's still in the function room. Should be able to join us after half-time.
Trying to control the game at the moment here, North Geelong. Haven't had a lot of quality possession. Turned it over most of the times.
As Pricey rolls it out to Theo Oresti. Mitch Graham presents himself. Has a look up. First thought is to go start play again. This time it's Kandari. The instigator. Looks up looking for some movement. Lockie Campbell presents himself. Gilboy. Everybody getting a touch. There's a ball. Just a bit much on it.
Deep at left back now for the Warriors. Trying to get out of trouble here. Živčić flicks it on. Free header that time. Seeing who can get it under control. Escudero tried to flick it on quickly. Cut off in the end now. Arresti, lovely through ball. Oh, Sanchez just couldn't get it together. Oh, they've made a meal out of that one.
Conceded the corner, but you're right. Look, I'm impressed with even the turnovers. We seem to have plenty of numbers at the ball, cutting off every angle, and that's probably a testament to how they go about their training and so forth. I'm sure the gaffer's got them well drilled. Our press is impressive, and it's keeping the ball in our area. And I've got to say, without even looking at it, Alex, our possession would be, at this stage, 60-40.
Short ball in, out by Gilboy, back out again over the top, looking for the edge of the box. Arresti, eventually cleared by North Geelong now. Can they break away here? There's an opportunity. Good defensive work that time from Gazelle. A missed opportunity for Brunswick Juventus. Just touching on your point, Joe, I think it's the second efforts that are really doing wonders for us today.
Yep.
We're cutting things off, not allowing North Geelong to play their game. I think the gaffer will be impressed, but he knows he wants goals. That's what wins your games.
Correct.
Through ball now, Angel trying to get involved. 1-2 with Maniel, but plenty of bodies around. Arresti cuts it off now. He goes out wide. Gilboy can utilise his pace. And Hannum tries to slow things down. He puts a good challenge in there from the right back, and it'll be a throw.
Got an incredible work rate, the Liverpudlian. He's never shy taking someone on.
Wallach out wide. It's a lot better now. Brunswick Juventus just happy to control the game. No need for silly possessions or giving it away cheaply. Arresti. And you're right, Joe. They are starting to revert back to their almost a back six at the moment. There's so many defensive players there.
Surprises me a little, Alex, because the scoreboard doesn't indicate that they've done that for the league games. And as I say, it may be that they're thinking they can cope with our best early on and then maybe go from there. So never understand, but another goal might change their mind.
Going back to Price. Loves to come out as a keeper. I've never seen a keeper
He loves it. He
come out so much from him.
No one boxes him in, says Liam.
Chance now at Hannum finds Escudero in the centre of the park, trying to play quick football over the top there. Price, speaking of him, comes out first. Good work.
Now that's the blessing or the danger there, depending on which way it turns out. But he's been successful so far. I think it's only come unstuck once in the game, and we weren't great on that particular night. But he's getting better and better at deciding which one to come for, which one not to. But obviously it adds an extra bow to our string. String to our bow. Sorry.
Extra nerves at times, depending which way it is. As Nakamura gets around one, tries to go around two, going around a third, but solid defensive work that time. Almost half an hour played here at CB Smith Reserve, and it is the home side leading 1-0 thanks to Lewis Gilboy. The Liverpudlian putting it away in the 19th minute after the assist from Lachlan Smith. Adding his fourth goal for the year. Ad Hannum, cheeky back heel now as Manuel tries to play the 1-2. Angel. Lovely ball out wide, but really to nobody as Ad Hannum not really interested.
And well shepherded out by Jamie Gazelle.
Small in stature, but has a big fight in him.
Big edging.
Yeah, very big. We've seen it over the last couple of weeks. Definitely made a lot of runs.
And courage.
Puts his body on the line when he needs to. And is rewarded with the starting lineup as Gazelle now into the middle. Gilboy. Sanchez.
Neat play.
Just needs to get rid of it now. He eventually does, looking for Smith. It's a lovely ball out wide here on the right-hand side now. Smith cuts in. Still going forward, Smith now. Maybe just did a bit too much. Good work by Nakamura there for North Geelong. Looks upfield. Nothing on. Eventually sends it. Manuel.
That's when Gazelle's into it, see, the first loose one.
Yep.
He's first to react. Gives us an opportunity to take control of the ball again.
Turnover. Sanchez playing a different role today out wide. Pickpocketing Adhanom there. Good work here. North Geelong now really under the pump. Challengers coming forward. Gazelle winning it. Lovely ball. 1-2. Sanchez still going out. Finds Gilboy.
Didn't get the return, does now.
Cross comes in. Oh, it's a Gilboy! Good save from Favell. Came out of nothing.
Ooh, he's injured himself by the looks of it, but another good chance there. Just
North Geelong now turn their attention to attack. Plenty of numbers back. Aresti there to clean up. Joe, keep an eye on that one for us with Gilboy as Aresti.
He's back on his feet.
Good to see. Gets out of trouble. And a big moment in the game again there for North Geelong. Good save from Favell. Probably defender just did enough there. Arresti.
Shaking it off now, Gilboy. Looks like he's running freely, so no harm done.
Very deep here by North Geelong now. Everyone back in their defensive half. Lovick trying to find the right pass. He does, but offside flag was raised, but then decided to drop it. So, assistant referee. And other thoughts?
Good game, entertaining. Probably some clear-cut chances in the black and white half. North Geelong always dangerous on the escape route, but so far we've been able to shut down all their moves.
Chance now. Gilboy twisting, turning, gets out of trouble. Again, really relentless here from Brunswick Juventus. Gaffer will be impressed, but he wants goals. Kandari.
Very content, North Geelong, to sit back.
Tagaki, good work there. Gilboy flicks it on. Flavel. Quick release to Matthew Stosic.
Both wingers playing high and wide at the moment with Smith and Sanchez. Always making themselves available.
In the other game, Essendon Royals leading 1-0 against Burundari Kerry Eagles. That one's very similar time frame to ours. Other game at 5 o'clock, Eltham Redbacks Geelong, and that should be an interesting one there. As North Geelong now through their defence. Just no really one asking for the ball at the moment, Joe. Just seem to go the long route over the top and hopefully catch us out.
Yeah, it may be a ploy that's worked for them really well in the past, and they're sticking to it. There's a chance for them here.
Shivchich out wide. Chapman. Cross comes in. Dealt with awkwardly from Gazelle, but nevertheless, as we've got a player down here.
Mitch Graham, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Taking another knock to that right ankle.
And a chance to allow both teams to get a bit of a breather.
Physio Anthony onto the park. He's one person we don't want any work for. He can just cruise
I'm
for
sure
the better part of it.
He would like that too.
He likes to get moving occasionally, but we don't. We'd like to see him just occupy the bench and be okay. So he's not
looking too good, Joe.
singling here. Kundari, the skipper, singling that it needs changing.
Just trying to see who's ready to come on. It's all players have their bibs on at the moment.
Now, what could happen is Kakides could come on and Jamie Gazelle could go to the right, Kakides could go to the left. That'll depend on the gaffer, but he's calling Kakides over now, so that could be the change for Brunswick Juventus.
Assistant coaches there just squabbling, and definitely think you're right, as it looks like Kakides will be coming on. Christopher Kakides, and coming off is Mitchell Graham, so let's hope it's precautionary. It's nothing too serious. Sure, the gaffer wouldn't have wanted to make a change this early on, but when it's forced upon, you're just going to have to. But good opportunity to reassess now for the boys and see as the Fourth official brings it up, number 6 and number 23. So Mitchell Graham out, Christopher Kakidis will come in for.
The number 6 correction.
So Graham helped off the field, and just having a look to see where.
Christopher Kakidis.
Cross comes in. Price has it covered, so Kakidis will slot into that right back position. In the meantime, no, Gazelle's switch. So they did a bit of a switcheroo. So Gazelle in right back, Kakidis playing left back.
Wasn't really shrewd to me. It was just an obvious sign, but both players are capable of playing in either direction.
Lovick. Interesting to see how Gazelle can link up with Lockie Smith on the right-hand side here.
He's high, wide and handsome at the moment.
Just need to move it a little bit faster here. Arresti. Keep your comments coming through, ladies and gentlemen. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you to Pallavi and Nino. Appreciate your comments, mate, and your support. Make sure you continue as going forward now. Brunswick Juventus looking for options, or to pull back past there, looking for runners, as now it's North Geelong. Escudero goes wide to Angel. Chasing back now, Chapman now. Chance, and he's put it away. And it's number 27, Luke Živčić. They caught us out on the counter-attack.
Goal North Geelong Warriors. Goal scorer number 27, Luke Živčić.
Was it?
Oh. Brunswick Juventus 1, North Geelong Warriors 1.
My apologies there. It was Chapman, Angus Chapman there, scoring the goal. Apologies there.
Correction, goal scorer number 20, Angus Chapman.
That's his 8th for the season, so Escudero now. So North Geelong just got a bit of a bounce in their step. Escudero goes wide. He might have just placed it too wide there. So
that was always the play. Get a bit of space and the runners on. It was quite obvious that at some stage they were playing for that. As Mitchell Graham comes off the pitch looking worse for wear at the moment. So hopefully nothing structurally wrong there. He's got his boot off. He's okay. Family are watching, but it's definitely come off.
Let's hope it's nothing too serious and it's just a sprain at the moment. We'll keep you updated as we go along. So North Geelong now back in the game as Chapman this time swings it out wide. Free header. They got the goal that they wanted from the type of play that they were looking for all game so far. Now it's their turn to, can they push on from here as they go wide again? Nakamura gets it under control. And offside flag is raised.
The common occurrence, that instant shift in mentality of the game once a goal scored. It just signals to the other team that, yes, there is another team we're playing against, and B, I didn't realise we were in the game, but now we are. It's amazing human nature and the shift in mentality.
Ball over the top that time and just was offside position there. As the sun starts to glare down here at CB Smith Reserve. Cleared up the line from Stosic. Was looking for Živčić. Will Smith. Sorry, it's Price that time. Apologies. Chance now. Tagaki plays it in. Sanchez trying to play a through ball in. Bodies everywhere here. They go wide now. Smith this time. looking for options into the box, was looking for Gilboy. Wins his header back. Brought down, cleared. We've got to be careful here. They head it back to Price. Some nervy moments here from Brunswick Juventus in the back line.
All of a sudden I can see North Geelong back into the same pattern as they were before. So that 5-minute spring is subdued again as the Zebras look to take control of the game again through sheer numbers, but the goal counts.
Arresti. Gazelle. Cut off by Nakamura there. Escudero. Smith trying to beat half the back line here. Has to concede a bit of ground, which is good play here now. Out wide by Campbell. Kakidis. Got to keep the ball moving here. And it'll be a throw for Brunswick Juventus. Gazelle now. Ooh, over the top there. Might fall for Gilboy. And Hannum gets there first.
Familiar pattern of the first 25 minutes. Picking up the loose balls all the time, but need to make them count.
Arresti cutting in now. Driving forward. Still going Arresti. Still going on the left. Can he find the through ball? It's Sanchez. Just slipped over. Arresti's still there. He keeps it in. It's a good run here. Oh, it's a poor turnover. Now a chance for North Geelong, but having the numbers there, and a free kick is given as Escudero gives away a foul.
A little nasty one there too, coming from the back. I'm not quite sure that didn't deserve a card, as again Physio Anthony's been called out for some duties, as strongman Lockie Campbell lays on the floor. So tackles from behind like that sometimes they look innocuous, but
just if it clips you just on the Achilles, it's definitely going to sting for a while. The medic's been busy so far, but heading into nearly the half-time break here, Joe, and as you mentioned before, it does look like North Geelong just going back into their shell, happy to absorb as much of the pressure as they can, and then trying to get it on the counter. That's something maybe the gaffer has to maybe just bring it to the players' attention to make sure we don't commit too many numbers forward.
Yeah, it seems to be their only avenue so far. They haven't been able to bring it up through the middle and play in any arc or circle or try to get in behind us. They've actually just relied on that cross ball or that through ball over the top. It's a marvellous thing, football, in many ways to score.
He's back on his feet, so good sign there, Lachlan Campbell.
Have to go off given he was on the floor, so there'll be some extra time here coming up. 3 minutes of extra time, Alex.
Lovick over the ball. Can they just get a nice little sucker punch here before the halftime break? Akitis back to Lovick. Can go wide again. Ball down the line, finds Gilboy. Cross comes in, it's a high ball, falls at the back, Gazelle, composed, Gazelle, hit it down! Has it gone over? No.
Could have gone anywhere, that went straight to the keeper.
It was a big chance there to pinch one just before half time.
Yeah, bit unlucky. He's had a couple of siders, one over the yard arm, and that one stopped on the line, Gilboy.
Very unlucky to make it two. Got to be careful here not to concede. Arrest it. Gilboy flicks it on beautifully now. It's Smith. He's onside. Waiting for opportunities. Has to go back to Gazelle. Cross comes into the box. Laval will come out and take this one.
Bit of a loop of that one.
1 minute played of added time, 2 to go here at CB Smith Reserve. Val eventually releasing this one. Danielle heading it. Kakidis. Is there one last roll of the dice here before the halftime break? Ref has a look at his clock as Gazelle waiting for it patiently, eventually receives. Nakamura closing the gap down. Kandari, centre of the park. Campbell. Kakidis. Resty. Out wide to Gazelle now. He gets there in the end. Gazelle, cross comes in. It will be a corner. So one last chance here for Brunswick Juventus before the halftime break. Can they make him pay? And wrestle the lead back. As the sun comes down here at CB Smith Reserve, makes viewing interesting from our point of view. The cross comes in, headed down. Plenty of red and black shorts there. They clear the safety. And the referee will blow the halftime whistle here at CB Smith Reserve. And it is the home side 1, North Geelong Warriors 1. And it's been a very entertaining first 45 minutes. Probably be a bit disappointed if you're a Brunswick Juventus fan. Probably very unlucky not to be at least 2-3 up. But nevertheless, there's plenty of football left to come here in the second 45. We want to thank our stream sponsor, Joe's Quality Corner at Preston Market, a family-owned and operated business with a huge range of quality meats and sausages. Make sure you give them a visit at Preston Market. Let them know you're a Brunswick Juventus fan. And our stream media partner, On Flow Media, and all other sponsors which you've seen on the telecast here on the top right-hand corner. We couldn't have done it without them. Well, plenty of action still left to come here. It's a tight affair here. We know there's going to be a couple more goals left in this one. Make sure you grab yourself a drink and snacks. There's plenty of football still to come. We'll be back right after this halftime break. Thanks for watching. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this round 13 clash in VPL2 men's between the hosts Brunswick Juventus and the visiting North Geelong Warriors, coming to you live from CB Smith Reserve. First 45 minutes done and dusted here. Big second 45 coming underway. Alex Sivkorowski and Joe Sala here bring you all the live action. We want to thank our stream sponsor, Joe's Quality Corner at Preston Market, a family-owned and operated business with a huge range of quality meats and sausages. Make sure you get down at Preston Market and give them a visit. As we said, it's a big 45 minutes coming up here at CB Smith Reserve. Points are to play for here. It's going to be a team that who would want it more and takes the game by the scruff of the neck and controls it. We've seen Brunswick Juventus coming out early in the first half and did well. Very unlucky not to be at least 2-3 goals in front, but got caught off on a counter-attack football, finished off in the end by Chapman to secure a 1-1 first half score. His 8th goal for the season, leads a tally in the Golden Boot race there. Joe, big 45 coming up here. Indeed. How do you see this one going?
Indeed. Look, it'll be much of the same from what I can tell. There's no denying that goals win games. Have we underplayed that a little bit? Yes, we've had multiple opportunities to be further ahead. They're not a bad side, Geelong, when they spring forward, but their tactic today is definitely to spring forward. The hope is that we score again early, they open up a little bit because they have to, and we go ahead. So that's the plan from my end of the world.
There we have it. Kickoff is underway, and I'm not sure if any changes have been made, but
North Geelong have made a couple.
Yeah, it looks like Sonny Brimmer is on. We'll keep an eye on this one as the sun coming down here at CB Smith Reserve. Escudero there.
Not usually an issue for us on Friday nights, but Saturday afternoon, different story in Melbourne. Lovely sunshine.
Looks like Anthony Banavac is also on, so they've made a host of changes here. I'm just trying to get the names as we can best to you.
I don't want to be caught cold here, the Zebras. North Geelong look like they're a little bit more buoyant going forward, shall we say.
I think Luke Zivcic might have given way here, and see if this Chapman is there. Just trying to consolidate the numbers here as Chapman flicks it on.
Good touch by Gazelle to bring it down. Aresti moves it across, and Campbell's going to slide it wide to Kakides.
Looks like Toshiro is off, so changes being made by North Geelong.
Bit of a murmur from the crowd there. Go forward. They do this time. And sprayed wide by Aresti. Very important these next 10 minutes, so you can get some ascendancy first. But they've definitely changed the way they're playing at the moment, North Geelong.
Offside from this angle here as Escudero's trying to play it through. Gets held up a little. Angel now finds the captain, Banavac, usual captain. Out wide is Adhanom. North Geelong on the attacking front foot has lovely ball out wide to Brimmer here. Cross comes in, it's low. It's dealt with that time by Campbell. Ellis brings it down. Going forward, still going Ellis. Rode the challenge well, plays it in to Brimmer.
Plenty of white shirts back. Lukic forces the throw in for North Geelong.
The Suns make it very difficult to see from here.
Well to the commentator behind glass, Alex.
As North Geelong now had Hannum going back. Ellis.
Bit of a mirror image at the moment, the start of this game.
Brought down here, it's got to come out. Good work that time from Price. Had to put his body on the line there. There's a quick release out wide. Gilboy. He'll get it back again. Hard running here from Lewis Gilboy now. They're tracking forward. Gilboy, not the greatest of crosses that time as North Geelong were able to clear. And they turn their attention to attack now. Good defending. He's going back for Price. Got to be careful. Escudero hunting him down. Oh, it's a very poor turnover. Manuel now going wide, and the pass wasn't the greatest to Brimmer.
Yeah, I can see a little mirror image difference here, as Urbino has obviously been brought on by the gaffer. Joshua Urbino, number 11. I'm not quite sure. I haven't picked up who's gone off yet. Lockie Smith is still there. Sanchez looks like the one that's missing. And it is indeed Sanchez that is missing for Joshua Urbino for Brunswick Juventus.
Both gaffers just catching us out here. We've only got confirmed numbers as brought down by Bunavac, the captain. Interesting start here by North Geelong, attacking from their point of view as it's a lovely ball out wide, and it's that man who's been up. Low cross into the box. Ellis is able to clean
time. Spent his tickets. Kundari in for solid, wins it back again.
Good challenge there. I don't mind that from the referee from either side. Kikides. Lovic. Back to Kikides, looking for a run down the line. Just wrestling back to control of the game now, Brunswick Juventus. Gilboy. Not pretty, but effective. Going wide to Kikides now. Cross comes in, it's a good one, but Flavel there coming out early. And it's a quick release, allowing North Geelong Warriors now to break away. Cut off in the end. Arresti. Been really good so far. Goes wide to Ubina. Cutting into the middle. Good work here from Ubina. Rode the challenge well.
Just didn't get his head up. Didn't see the defender there.
Nakamura cutting it off. Manuel now. Engel breaking away. Nakamura still running over the top. Kikides stood his ground. Just got to be careful there as they go out wide now. It's a lovely ball. Gets himself composed. Gilboy wants it. He puts a cross in. Gilboy just a tad second late.
The defender. So corner it will be. Thought it might have been a glancing header gone wide, but the defender's got there first. And we'll pick up the first corner of the second half, Alex.
Good moment of the game here. Just got to keep him under pressure, and Kikides needs to beat the first man. Everyone on the edge of the box trying to cause a bit of havoc here. Cross comes in. It's a low one, dealt with by Nakamura.
Corner again, doesn't beat the first man. You want to do better than that. Kikides better deliverer than that.
Something he needs to work on. We've seen it over a couple of games now from the corners.
Change his option here, one hand raised. That's the short one. Bit more space.
High ball, but really no avail. Kundari. Sorry, that's Gilboy that time. Ball goes down. Referee says nothing. Interesting call. Alice breaks away for North Geelong now. They go wide. Got to get numbers behind the ball. Manuel on his own here, and Brimmer. They've got to be careful here on the right-hand side. Good work that time. Price made sure of it.
Lockie Campbell just got caught forward for a second there. Very hard when the centre halves get sucked up into the action. They've got a athletic type like Campbell can get back in time, and he did on that occasion.
Lovic. Good ball out wide. It's good movement here. Cross comes in. Can't beat Nakamura. Another chance here. Cross again. Oh, it's gone through a sea of players, but no one on their toes, and Flavel will clean it up.
feel like the game's on a knife edge, even this early in the second half. Either team looking to get back on top could make a huge difference to the game.
Chance here for both teams to just reset. Another throw. This time will go in the way of Brunswick Juventus. Gazelle wants to get rid of it quickly. Gilboy, second there. Free header for Campbell. Arresti. Finding space on the flanks here, Joe. Just not able to counteract on it.
Just need a quality ball for the final one.
Really to no one there.
Probably not that one.
Manuel brings it down over the top. Good work by Brimmer. He's onside. Kakiti's trying to get back here. Got to be careful now. Brimmer's still going forward. He fancies himself. That was just wide.
Out of nothing. First indication, I thought he was offside, but may have not seen the delayed run. Then another shot across the bow there. North Geelong know they're in the game.
Sonny Brimmer that time has 5 goals to his name. Almost out of the 6th. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Ubina just a step too but far back.
Just not on the trajectory. Those chances will come. We'll just need to be awake.
Lavelle goes straight down the middle. Escudero not even going to attempt to go for it. Essendon Roars have really got on their horse. They're leaning 3-0 against Burundara Carey Eagles. So putting the pressure on the top 2 as a ball over the top really to no one. Lavelle gets it under control. Nakamura. Ellis. Looks wide to the left-hand side. Brimmer, lovely touch. Banavac. Play on, says the referee. It will be a throw. And Hannum to bring it in for North Geelong Warriors. Goes short to Ellis. Got to put the pressure on here. Brimmer. Cross is blocked. Looked like 3 were offside at that stage. Play on, says the referee. Maniao tried to play it to himself. North Geelong now.
Just have us peek back a second, Alex.
Ball down the line. Maniao keeps it in. Got to be careful here. Can't afford to get across into the box. They clear Brunswick Juventus. Gilboy just trying to shield his ball, but just getting absolutely manhandled that time by Matthew Stosic there. Just needs to keep his head in the game.
Yeah, referee wasn't interested in that, but a bit of a push out there by Gilboy, which sometimes can turn against you when the ref sees the wrong thing.
Angel over the top, running from Adhanom. Good work that time from Lachlan Campbell. In. Got to be careful here. Plenty of numbers in the box here for Brunswick Juventus.
They got confidence from that goal scored, and there's sort of been a... He hasn't.
Breathe a sigh of relief there. Need to get the game under control here. Good work there from Kandari, and it's going to go the other way.
Just have a look as assured as we were this time in the first half. Credit to North Geelong, worked themselves back into the game.
Ellis swings wide. Good control there from Chapman. Gazelle getting back. Lovely work there from Jamie Gazelle. Needs options up forward. Looking for the long ball, but really to no one. As Stossik's able to clean up back to Favel. Ellis. Brought down. Kikides. One hour of football played here at CB Smith Reserve. No change from the halftime scoreline as Kikides looks forward to being up. Plays the 1-2, but not on the same pay as Banavac will clear up the line. Got to be careful here. Oh, good work there from Kandari.
Bit of
Out
space.
wide. Kikides now needs to find a good pass. He loops one into the box, but again can't beat the first man as Ellis sends it forward. Escudero brings it under control. It's good football here from North Geelong now. Chapman. Lovely ball out wide to Brimmer. Been good since he's come on in the second half. Brimmer now going right. Brimmer low. Price will get there first.
Took a deflection off there. One of the defenders. Price made easy work of it in the end.
Tagaki's just got to get on his horse now. Go forward here. Referee almost getting in the way. They go wide. Gazelle now going forward. It's out wide now. Gilboy will get it right. Gilboy now cuts back in. Gilboy over the top. No one there.
No one there to greet it. Good work by Gilboy. Roles have been reversed in the last 5-10 minutes or so. North Geelong plenty of the ball. And Zebra's looking to play out quickly.
Just sense that Joe, they're looking to really take the game on, and we don't want them to score because they do. We feel like they're going to go back to their shell again. It's a good tackle from Lovic, and a free kick will go our way.
You're correct in that assumption, Alex, and I do agree. Unless we score first, of course, which throws a whole new slant onto the game.
Lovic out wide. Nakamura done well. Nakamura against Lockie Smith. Campbell. Kikides with a bit of space now. Again, that's that dangerous ball from Kikides. Really has to be someone there and has to be to their feet as Gilboy coming in to assist, but Angel was there. Manuel Got to be careful here as Brimmer was looking for it. Again, had plenty of time on the ball there.
Looking to clear it from danger was Lockie Campbell.
And eventually the referee will blow the whistle.
I think he was just waiting for him to fall. Some questions being asked by North Geelong. Brunswick Juventus to have the answers.
I think it's Chapman, the goal scorer for, and there might be a substitution here for Brunswick Juventus. Just having a look, it looks like Big Maxi. He's going to come on. Got to go forward now. Tagaki now. Got to open up for him. Gilboy goes left. Tagaki still going. He finds Gilboy now. Chance for Gilboy. Good save from Favell.
Lewis Gilboy, a bit unlucky today. Another day that could have been on his brace for a hat-trick at least.
They come back the other way. Brimmer looking for Manuel. And it's the wrong ball. He's kept it in though. Cross comes in over the top. It's cleared by Gazelle, and I think that change might occur now.
Couldn't take any chances
Number
there.
5
Gazelle.
is Nick Simioi.
So defender
So Maxi.
and Big Maxi Bachelor. Not going to make the change now, I don't think. Boys are on there at Keane, so we just need to defend this and wait for the opportunity.
It's corner here for North Geelong. Really got to make the most of it here as the cross comes in. Oh, he got up high, Manuel, but has given away a free kick. And that might force the subs. Eventually, yep, here we go. Have a look, number 17
to go off.
Lachlan Smith. Interesting call there by the gaffer. And number 3 is Lachlan Campbell.
So the skipper comes.
Experience in the back line and in the forward line here for Brunswick Juventus. Can they make a difference? Good to see Simioi back after that injury. Lovely ball out wide. Gilboy. Cross comes in. It's a good one. Oh, getting in the way. Nakamura. Lovic. Got to
Make
go
some
now.
space for him. No one's moving at the moment. In the hole, Rubino's looking to stay off inside. In this corner, it'll be an in-swinger from the right-footed Matthew Kandari, stand-in skipper today.
Cross comes in, looking for the back. Oh, it's brought down, got numbers behind. Manuel looks for the line, and it'll be another chance at another throw here for Brunswick Juventus. Just over 20 minutes left to go here. Someone's got to step up to the plate, and Gal cuts that one off now. They're looking to drive forward. Banavac goes back to Stosic. Flavel, bit of an up and under kick there. It's flicked on by Chapman.
Good work by the skipper there.
Yeah. Good work, Lovic. Gilboy. Got to get something going. Big Maxi trying to get involved too. It's Maxi. Got to get moving. Lovic is just too square there.
Yeah, probably looking for Kaketi. He's on his outside, who wasn't there just then, but we had a couple of players standing around the 6-yard box.
They go back for 3 in a row today. It's up to Brunswick Juventus to really step up to the plate as Alice plays it in short to Manuel. Brimmer can't keep it in. It will be Brunswick Juventus throw as Kaketi's looking to get it back into play. No real movements here. He has to go back. Simioi. Aresti just gone quiet over the last couple minutes. Ball over the top's a good one. Flavel gets there first.
Off his line quickly.
Oh, trying to put a through ball in. Price came out. Banavac. Kaketi's had time again. Angel.
No word from teammates.
Oh, it's a good ball, but cut off in the end.
Aresti.
Again, Aresti. Just spoke about him a seconds ago. It's taken a bad deflection here. Escudero. Manuel now. Shoots. Good save by Price.
Out of nothing, one mistake can cause that drama, but we get away with it.
Ball upfield. And Alice watches that one go over the line.
Just lifting the urgency a little bit North Geelong. Something needs to be answered by Brunswick Juventus.
It'll be... Well, it's gone one way, then the other way. Nakamura goes a long throw. Escudero
not offside.
He's onside here. Got to be careful now. Squares on the edge of the box. Chance here. Price made an easy save. More than anything, it was a lucky break for Brunswick Juventus.
A couple of players asking the question, but you can't be offside from a throw-in, and it's a very long throw.
Oh, caught ball watching there. And the gaffer would be absolutely filthy at that one. We're lucky to get away with nothing there. There's a chance from Brimmer. Good run here from Gazelle now. Plays it in. Batchelor can go wide to Bina. Lovic to Kakidis. Lovic again, looking for options. Oh, lovely little Meg. It's Batchelor. Spreading the field here, trying to create some space. Gazelle goes wide. Aresti.
All back bar one, North Geelong behind the ball.
We need to be careful about that too. Can't turn it over here. Darting run forward. Whoa. It's a silly mistake there from Aresti.
Aresti, got to be careful there. He's already on a yellow. The referee knew that.
That might be his final warning.
Wouldn't say there was anything malicious in it. Just happened to catch him on the way through.
And
he's being spoken to now.
Looks like it's a substitution here for Alpha, number 20 and 14. Number 14, Mitchell Stosic coming on. Number 20, the goal scorer, Angus Chapman.
Put in a big shift, Chapman, especially early on. A lot of chasing.
Alice looks upfield. Cool Kakidis had front positioning and missed the ball with the turnover here. Tagaki.
He's growing a bit of confidence, North Geelong, the last little while.
Simioi, got to go drive forward now. he would put that ball in there. Player is definitely getting man marked as Manuel now goes the other way. Gazelle getting back into position. Adhanom looking for options. Tries to play a through ball in. And that's going to be a goal kick.
Just a little too much pace on it, but just as well. A little bit of dynamism going forward is probably what's required. We look a little bit stagnant going forward, but that can all change.
Just feel like there's one goal in this.
I agree. There's that split moment of either brilliance or somebody with a mistake. But both teams have proved they're capable.
Simioi out wide to Kakidis. Starting ball over the top. Gilboy gets it. Lovely ball out wide now. Cross comes in. It's low. It's awkward chance. And there it is.
Lewis Gilboy.
And who is it but none other than Lewis Gilboy.
Goal, Brunswick Juventus. Goal scorer number 9 with his brace, Lewis Gilboy. Brunswick Juventus 2, North Geelong Warriors 1.
It came from a mistake. As we said, someone's got a crack under pressure. And there to clean it up was a Liverpudlian, Lewis Gilboy, for his 2nd of the game and 5th of the season. And he gives Brunswick Juventus the lead. It was a much-deserved goal. He's very unlucky not to have a hat-trick. But as we said, Joe, it was just a mistake in the box and someone needs to pounce on it. And it was that man.
A little bit of a mistake. Got to capitalise when you can. We've had plenty of opportunity to have been in this position before, Alex, but it's as good as time as any to go one up.
How will Geelong react to this one now? 15 minutes left to go. Their 2-game win streak looks like coming to an end, but it's not over yet. They still look very dangerous going forward. Angel, Brimmer, through ball. Price will be very happy to see that one go over the line and milk up a precious seconds.
I'm not sure that they called offside and then let the play roll. It just doesn't quite make any sense to me. He looked a clear yard offside for me for that final ball. Nonetheless, it's probably the angle that we sit at behind the warm glass, Alex, that allows us to make a mistake or two.
Kept in. Slasic, good turn here as North Geelong going forward.
Kakiti's got to pay attention there behind him. He does so. Excellent. Good boy.
Good boy. There, it's Sagaki now. Out wide. Big Maxi. Can he get on the score sheet? Get some confidence under him, Maxi. And they'll get a corner out of it. So good work there from the big man.
I think half the population here might have thought that was going to go to the left to Bino and Maxi's darted to right. Good play by Tagaki. These are the bubbly moments during the season where you'll think back and you'll say, how did you respond when you're under the pressure of the opposition? So far, Brunswick Juventus with the answers.
Chance now. Kakidis needs to beat the first man. Sun clearing down at CB Smith Reserve. Cross comes in. It's high ball. Easy one for Flavel. Releases early. Brimmer. Got to get numbers behind the ball now. Ubina done well just to slow things down. Nakamura switching to the right-hand side. Stosic. That's Matthew. Switches it back to the right-hand side. It's a free header for the captain, Simioi. Ubina has 3 to beat. Did well.
Got some work to do and not turn it over.
Good work from Brute. Lovely ball as Batchelor now. Offside flag. Just hasn't been our day here, Joe. We have 8 offside. 8. We'll get it right eventually. 4 offsides to 1.
Yep. Got to keep your eye on those things. North Geelong eager to get back in it now, so it could be some more gaps to exploit. Just need to get our timing right if we're going to do that.
Banavac to Ellis.
Can't be a free ride out. Maxi will have to do some work. Tagaki moving across.
Stosic. Back to Ellis. Centre of the park here at CB Smith. Loops the ball over the top. Price. Happy to allow. Precious seconds wasted.
Into our 79th.
Crowd on the edge of their seats here with 10 minutes left to go. Plus stoppage time, Gazelle.
Got shoved out of it, but still on his feet. Does well, Gazelle. Once they get ascendancy through the middle there, a long ball cuts you, it can happen. Plenty of time for either side.
The Suns making it very difficult to see.
commentate.
Yeah, you can't even. I thought couldn't see who it was that scored.
Gilby on the floor, so Gilboy, free kick to Brunswick Juventus, is what we can tell. Lovage stands over it.
Got to find something here in the final 10 minutes of play here.
Goes low. Doesn't clear the wall. Gets another chance.
Poor turnover there as they go back the other way here now, North Geelong. Escudero. Brimmer's waiting for it in the centre. He's got through Escudero. Chance, good work that time. Just got in the way there. They've got to go now. Cut off by Ellis. Pressure's on. North Geelong can sense they can pinch it here. Cross comes in. Oh, the audacious that time.
He was offside.
Brimmer.
Bit of wind in their sails at the moment. North Geelong, they believe. Can the black and white respond? Important game for both teams.
Can't quite see the North Geelong box. We can't even see who's shooting or what's happening there. We'll do our very best to bring you the action as they come away for now. A flick over the top again. It's Muniel. Price did well. Play on is the call. He's got to get back in his box. Referee made the decision. It was a correct one. Maxi battling hard to Gaki now. He's just got to go. The challenge came through from Stosic. End-to-end action here. They go wide. Gazelle brings it down. He's got a bit of space in front of him. Out wide. It's Gilboy.
Just showed a bit too much in the first touch. Unfortunately, gets put out for a throw-in. Gilboy will take. Tension time for both teams. understanding the importance of this particular round.
Goes in short. Tell you what, Essendon Royals are having a field day. 5-0 against Burundara there. They're putting the pressure on the top two now. Can we get a third here? The ball into the box. Tagaki, spin move, still going. Out wide, Gilboy. Challenger's coming through. He's down for the count. They'll be down a player. As North Geelong now going forward, they've got to be careful. Kakiti's got to get back into position. They switch it out wide. Nakamura can't get under control. Gives Kakiti's a chance to get back here. Sun blaring down into the box. Dummy by Nakamura. Still going forward. He eventually crosses it.
Read best by Jamie Gazelle. Nods it out to Tagaki.
Maxi's waiting for it here. Eventually we'll get there, but the pass is not there as Ellis cuts it off. Nakamura right in front of us here. Ellis still kept going. Squares it to the edge of the box. Cut off by Lovic. Just a bit of miscommunication there. Escudero. Back to Nakamura. Crosses it into the box. Price grabs it. Important grab there from Liam Price. And it's another turnover here. But luckily we get it back under control. Looks like Price has it. Swings at it into the middle, straight down Spanovac's throat.
Giving it away again twice, but...
Angel out wide to Nakamura. Brimmer looking for it down the line. Ellis. And it's a late call there by the referee. I think he made more of it than what it was. Going forward, Escudero now squares it, edge of the box, shot! Just wide again from Brimmer.
Yeah, very late call by the referee, that one.
As the sun makes it near impossible to see the action here. We'll still going forward as a ball over the top. Maxi, can he get on the end of it? He does. He gets
Looking
it under control. Ubina back to Maxi. Needs some help there. Can the big man do? It's Batchelor. Tagaki trying to get back on his left. Still going forward. Tagaki back on his right. Shoots. Eventually, good save from Flavel. It is a corner.
Made good space for himself. Tagaki there, looking on the left and the right. Max Batchelor, you could see there, trying to hold it up and looking for Josh Urbina to play off him, but didn't quite eventuate. We get another chance through a corner, but anxious moments for both teams. Still plenty of time as the clock ticks into the 87th minute mark.
Need a good cross here from Kakidis. Can they get someone on the end of it now? Goes short. Gazelle. Cross comes in, it's deep. Oh, it's missed everyone. Maxi, can he get there in the end? He does. He plays it back.
Fresh legs of Paraskos.
Cross comes in again into the box. Looking for Gilboy. He heads it down. It's a hot ball. Looking for someone on the edge of the box. North Geelong clear, but plenty of numbers there as Aresti can go wide again to Batchelor.
Need that spark of brilliance again.
Maxi, can he find someone in the end of it? Step over. Still going Maxi, trying to create some space. Plays it in. Paraskos. Trying to cut back on his right. It's a poor cross. Ellis clears. Shrugs the tackle well. Going forward here, North Geelong. Good challenge from Kakidis. Escudero has Manuel over the top. Gazelle's got to get back. It's Manuel. Can he finish? He gets around Price. He does. Good Manuel.
Goal North Geelong Warriors, goal scorer.
He gives North Geelong the lead.
Brunswick Juventus 2, North Geelong Warriors 3.
He's first for the game, he's seventh for the season. And I think that might be just enough there.
Not the ideal time. for Brunswick Juventus, but the ideal time for North Geelong Warriors.
We just knew how dangerous they were on a counter-attack. And it was the ball from Escudero, just a lovely ball over the top. They caught out the defence. Price came out, but good take there from Manuel. Gets around him.
He just kept on believing him once he got into open space there. It was one-on-one.
And now North Geelong in the box seat to get their third straight win in a row. And that changes massively for the top four, not in terms of positioning. We're still second, but the pack is now closing with North Geelong 3 points behind. Essendon Royals on equal points.
Bicycle. North Geelong looking to chew up some time with another substitution.
10 and 37, number 10. Angel, number 37, Spencer Hand. Has Brunswick got something left in the tank just to get back a draw? Going to be another free
minute, and there's 5 extra minutes of game.
Plenty of time left. Nakamura still got it, keeping it in. Eventually it rolls out. It'll be a throw for North Geelong Warriors here. Trying to get it to the corner. Escudero just holding it up. Back on his feet.
Their supportive crowd appreciative of that throw in.
Lovick just got to go for it now. Price. He's got to throw everything and the kitchen sink. Long ball over the top. Brought down by Batchelor. Plenty of red shirts in the back line. Lovick gets it under control. Got to go forward here. Alice clears. Arresti. Batchelor. Can't get under control.
Things rolling their way at the moment, including time.
Rightly so, as just taking off precious moments and seconds off the game. Still driving forward. Maxi trying to play the 1-2. Lovick gets it again. He can go wide here. Ubina, it's got to give us something here. No point waiting. We played almost 3 minutes. 2 to go. Kikides Cross comes into the box. Ellis cleared. Simioi. They go wide. Gazelle. Nakamura takes a tumble. Referee will come over and have a chat to him.
The defender there just milking a little bit of time. Referee's not interested. And time the enemy now.
Football's a funny old game. Doesn't matter what you do if you don't put the ball in the back of the net. It doesn't matter. And today we'll make to pay. Those missed opportunities during the first half have come back to haunt us again.
Very much so.
Val had a good game, made some crucial saves. Brimmer, he's been very good for North Geelong since coming on. Probably changed the game for him. Happy to go. You got to throw everything they've got going forward. Can't leave it to wait. Paraskos.
Got to move the ball. That's it.
Here's their one last chance here. Aresti goes over the top. Nakamura. Batchelor. The whistles from the away fans. He cuts in. Batchelor still going. Tagaki. Back to Maxi. Maxi. Shots blocked. And that's to be enough there as the away team will take the 3 points in a very hard-fought victory and thoroughly deserved in the end. You could see all players are on their feet. Unfortunately for the black and white, they succumbed to a loss. And North Geelong have their 3rd win in a row. And the top 4 now just gets even closer with today's results. We want to thank you all for tuning in today and supporting the boys wherever you watched around the world. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring home the points, but nevertheless, the boys gave it their all.
Could have had it wrapped up earlier than we did. We didn't, but we also didn't defend with the normal vigour. But credit to North Geelong, they came with a certain style and they executed it today. So no regrets. Plenty of time in the season for both teams. Just need to get the job done on a weekly basis.
Well, congratulations goes to the North Geelong Warriors. Their win streak continues. Commiserations for Brunswick Juventus. On behalf of the team here, myself, Alex Sivkoroski, thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you at the next home game. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.